Well, this is an unscheduled live stream that I've decided to do today, just because it's been a very busy and hectic weekend. I don't even know if anyone wants to watch. They're probably busy watching football or doing something else, playing sports ball or something like that, you know. Anyway, looks like a few people are jumping in here. Luis, what's up? How are you? Alexander, what's going on, Bueller? Happy holidays, brother. Thank you so much. Yep, it's a good, been a good, busy holiday season. Got the Comic Core there in here. That's my buddy Chad, and Chad's a good guy. I don't care what anybody else says. He's a pretty cool guy. Soldier only, Bueller, Fuchsia, and myself are here. Right on. If Fuchsia is that, okay, I got it. Vinny, hello. Economics and comics. Hello, Mr. President. Hello, Bill. How you doing today? Hopefully you're having a great day. Vinny, cold Midwest. It's cold in the Pacific Northwest right now, but not as bad as it's been. Chad, how you doing? He says, what's up, Bueller? Things are going good. I just want to kind of jump on here today. And I wasn't planning on jumping on, but I've been super busy getting the Bueller boxes ready to go and stuff like that. I kind of wanted to give you guys an update on the Bueller boxes and some information that might be kind of cool about the Bueller boxes themselves. So we'll just kind of give it a minute until some more people jump in here. Chad Harmon, how you doing? You got Soldier only. You got snow where you're at. Yeah, we haven't had any snow where I'm at in the Pacific Northwest. So it's been, at least in the Portland area, it's been just rain. So that's not bad. Discovery Bay Comics, how are you doing? Vinny says, can't wait for the Bueller box round 3. Yep, and we'll talk about round 3. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to round 3, but this round 2 is kicking my butt. So it's I'm running into a couple problems. So I'm like, okay, I gotta work it out, and so I'm just kind of gonna share those with you today. So Reggie Simmons, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing pretty good this weekend. Anyway, we got a few people in here. Like I said, this wasn't scheduled or anything like that. You know, I actually just posted this 10 minutes ago, so I don't expect a lot of people to jump in. But for you people who are jumped in, and for you people who have bought a Bueller box this round 2, thank you so much. They sold out extremely fast. They sold out within the live stream I had with Ryan. They sold out within the hour, which is awesome, and which is just a lot of work, but it's a good work to have. Hey, Scott Farr, how you doing, man? Nice to have you in here. Also, Captain Canada, would you like to do a 100 sub special with me? Nope, I don't want to do that. Captain Canada, I would love to do anything with you, buddy. Just let me know, and I'll talk to your mom probably tomorrow at the coffee shop and stuff. We'll work something out. Comic Spectre's in here. Also, hello, Hans Yolo. What's up? How you doing? Okay. So here's the thing. Scott Farr, super chat, $1.99. Happy New Year, my friend. Thank you, Scott Farr. Appreciate it. Scott Farr is a pretty cool guy. I got the chance to read an email he sent me the other day, and it was very, very appreciative. And I got to say thank you, Scott. That was an awesome email. I printed it out, actually, and I have it with a bunch of other stuff I've gotten. So I just want to say thank you for that. But I want to kind of talk about the Bueller box. And here's the deal. So when we did the Bueller box on a Friday night, the actual boxes that the items are supposed to go in. So if you guys have seen them, this is all how they are. They're all wrapped up. So the boxes that these were supposed to go in were supposed to show up on Saturday morning, so I could box them all up and get them going. Well, Saturday morning comes around, and I get another email from Staples saying, sorry, they won't be delivered till Monday. I'm like, okay, that's all right. But then I had a couple of boxes left over, and I tried to see how I put the slabs, because there's 22 slabs that are going out into these boxes. Unfortunately, the slabs don't fit in the boxes I had. So that being said, I sit there and I thought about what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to take the slabs that are being sent out, the 22, and I'm just shipping them out priority flat rate medium box. I don't care, I'm just going to do it. So those are all going to go out tomorrow. They're all priority. Everyone who's getting a slab, like it's random. 1 in 3 people are getting a slab. But for the most part, all those are going to go out tomorrow, and those are going to be priority mail and in a medium flat rate box. It cost me, it's like $13 to ship it, but you know what? I didn't care. I just wanted to get them packed up and sent out to you. The good news is you're going to get them sooner. You'll get them within 2 or 3 days for when they go out tomorrow. So it cost me a little bit extra money. But for you get it faster, and it's coming priority mail. And so those are 22, I think it's 22 slabs, and those are all going to go out tomorrow with the regular Bueller package like this will be in there as well. So I wanted to give you guys an update, and I think that's, it's like I said, it cost me a little bit of money, but you get them faster. I don't have to worry about finding the right boxes because those boxes are free. And I just went and grabbed a whole stack of them at the post office yesterday, and I'm going to put them all in there and ship them out. So they should all go out tomorrow. So I'm very excited about that. The rest of them that I'm packing up, those boxes should show up. The rest of the boxes should show up tomorrow. I actually went out and bought some boxes, and I was like, I just went to a couple stores and bought some boxes and stuff, that they had some on sale. And so I bought some boxes to send out. So I'll have extra, like the actual physical boxes come when I get the shipment tomorrow for next round. So it works out fine. Like I said, you guys get them faster. Now, as I'm doing this, and I've already printed up a bunch of these labels, and I'm looking at the labels and stuff like that. And I think from now on, and I just kind of looked at the cost, and it's the shipping if you buy multiple packs, and a lot of people bought multiple packs. A lot of people bought 2 packs or 3 packs, and I think right now, from now on, if you buy like 2 or 3 packs, I'm just gonna ship it out to you guys the priority flat rate box. So it kind of gives you an incentive to buy 2 packs because you'll get it sooner, and I think it's just easier for me to do. I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna raise the price. I'm looking at it. I was like, well, it'll cost me more money to ship it out, but I don't think I need to raise the price. If it gets to a point to where I might have to raise the price for shipping, not for the price of the books, just the price of the shipping, I'm gonna try to fight that as long as I can, because I want to keep it around the same thing. I mean, if it does go up, it'd be like $1. If that type thing, because I only like $1.50. You guys know that. So, but anyway, the next round 3, if you buy multiple packs, which a lot of people did, almost half the people that bought the Bueller box bought multiple rounds. So that was pretty cool. And so if you do that, you'll ship it out priority mail. There's no fuss or anything like that, and it'll be a prepaid box. I don't have to buy the box or anything, and it already tapes itself up with all the things, and you'll get it quicker. So that's what I'm going to do starting the 3rd round and kind of going forward. So if you're interested in my multiple, you'll get it that way. So kind of cool. Let's see, who else do we have in here? Gomez, Comic Collector, Niobe Comics, Time Bandit 12. Hello, hope you are all having a good day. Barbarian Kung Fu, I just talked to him a little bit ago. Pretty cool guy. He's doing something kind of special. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag, so that's kind of nice. But anyway, I got a lot of work to do, and I'm just taking a break because that's all I've been doing the last couple of days is packing up these boxes and getting books put together and stuff, and the packs and stuff like that. I got myself some nice iced coffee, which I really enjoy, and it was expensive. It was like $6 for a big thing of iced coffee. Could have made my own for just a couple dollars. Comic Addiction, Justin Schroeder, James Hardy, Mr. Garrell, all great people, all jumping in here. Do me a favor, if you guys didn't see where I was just talking about what we're doing with the Bueller boxes, if you bought a Bueller box, if you bought like more than 2 or 3, or if you're getting a slab, I'm just shipping them out priority mail. It's going to be the flat rate shipping box, the medium box. So you'll get them within a couple of days. Those will go out tomorrow. I had trouble with the boxes I had. They didn't fit. And I just said, you know what? I'll eat the cost. No big deal. And you'll get them quicker. And they'll be in a box that actually the comics fit in. So that's really cool. And then going forward to the third round. And Luis says, I think the 2 weeks he said for the third round. Yes. So basically what I'm planning on doing is every couple of weeks, I'll do another round. And there'll probably be around 50 to 60 boxes, somewhere in that ballpark. And the next round, the third round, will be the one that includes a bunch of the donated books from the people in the community. And I'm looking forward to shipping those out and stuff like that, because I've already had a bunch donated. And I know a bunch of people are sending more stuff in as well. And those are all books that are going to go back out to the community. And so I'm looking forward to that. So that's kind of the catch on the next round, and honestly, all the rounds going forward. I sit there and I've been looking at the thing, and I'm talking about doing, if you buy multiple packs, 2 or 3, you get the priority or the flat rate shipping box. It's just easier. And I'm looking at possibly just doing a priority mail for all the boxes instead of doing the media mail, because I'm a little worried about doing the media mail, but because there is some hesitation, like you're not supposed to use comics for media mail, but a lot of people do, and it's really the only cost-effective means of shipping a large quantity of comics. So I don't know. I actually talked to Tom about this and stuff, and I don't want to speak for him, but he's looked at the same scenario as well, about as far as him shipping out his stuff on the media mail, as far as maybe looking into a different option. And so I think I'm going to be doing that, looking into a different option just in general for every one of the boxes. I know for sure for the people who buy multiple packs, 2 or 3 packs, they'll go in the flat rate box. It's just easier. But if you're buying 1 pack, I'll look. Right now it's going to be the media mail, but I'm going to try and see if I can't find something else and get the weight of the package a little bit down and see how that works out. Let's see. Kyle Waka, how you doing? L Comic Box, hello. Mr. Carroll says, you boys better be fast. I try to buy them all up. So far the most someone's bought is 3. So 3 has been the most that someone's bought. You can buy as many as you want, but the most so far is 3, and it's very much appreciated. And so you guys know, and this is also about the Bueller box. There was a fake Bueller box listed on eBay right around the same time when I had my Bueller box. I don't know if they were reselling a box that I sent out. I'm assuming that they just saw that the Bueller box was selling really quick, and they just copied and pasted and put something on there. An easy way to tell it's not my Bueller box is the profile name is not the same. My eBay profile is Bueller's Bargains, and that's what it's been for a really long time. I did eBay like a couple of years ago and stuff like that, so it's always been Bueller's Bargains. So if you ever see something that's not the profile, it doesn't say Bueller's Bargains, then it's not me. So that's really easy to tell. If you see something else that says somebody else's name, and also this Bueller box, the guy had, or whoever had it listed for something like $35 and like $11 shipping, almost $50. And $50 for a Bueller box is a lot of money. Vinny helping out with the shipping also. Thank you very much, Vinny. I appreciate that, my friend. Scott Farr also, he said I'll help out as well. Scott, thank you. And then Economics and Comics, my buddy Bill, to help with the shipping fund price increase donation. I don't know. I've had people in here, and I think Mr. Garrell said something one time. He's like, I think you're selling them for too cheap. And I think that was Mr. Garrell. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But I want to keep them cheap because it's not really about making a lot of money on these things. Obviously, if I'm selling, 11 comics for $11, I'm not trying to make a lot of money. I'm just trying to give back as much as I can and, get a little bit of money, but use that money to go buy more comics to put in the boxes type thing. So that's pretty much what it is. So to me, it's not really about making money. It's about kind of, just having fun and enjoying what I'm doing. And I really enjoy it. So, if I can share some of the stuff I find with the other people in the community for a pretty low price, I like doing that because I don't think I've heard nobody's told me, oh, it's too much money for what you're getting, so I feel good about that. And I want that to be the case. I want people to feel like, hey, I got a good deal. I got 11 books for $11.99, type thing. And so I want to keep it as close to that price point for as long as I can. And in case something else happens or whatnot, but for right now, I think I can keep it at that price point, and I'll just leave it there. Let's see. I think somebody else jumped in here too, but I didn't. No, I saw them. Let's see. Dwayne Williams. Does anyone like the Alex Gamer Teen Titans cover? I don't know if I've seen that one. I might have saw it. I got to go through and look. Scott Farr says, I was glad to able to get one before they sold out. Yeah, they sold out fast. I didn't think they would. I knew they would sell because I had a lot of people ask about them, and a lot of people asked about pre-ordering them or whatnot, and there was a lot of people who did that, and I was like, I can't really pre-order because I want everyone to have a chance type thing. But they sold fast, and I don't know. It's just last time it took all day to sell the initial round. This time it took an hour. So that was pretty cool. Oh, there's my buddy Sam. I saw his name up there earlier. How you doing, Sam? What is it? Bueller, your fans will pay correct shipping prices, I'm sure of it. They love you. Oh, thanks, Economics and Commerce Bill, in the future boxes. Yeah. That's the thing. I'm looking at the prices. I'm looking at the Smart Post shipping rates for like FedEx and stuff like that. And I'm just comparing like from the thing is I'm on one side of the country, all the way on one side of the country, and I have to ship all the way to the other side of the country for a lot of people. So the shipping cost is quite a bit. And if I was more central, like in Texas, then the shipping cost wouldn't be as much. But unfortunately, when it's on the East Coast, and a lot of them are going to the East Coast, it really the shipping costs quite a bit. And I'm really, when I look at it, it's like a 3-pound box. The best bet is just to do the prepaid medium flat rate box. Is really the only thing to do. Let's see here. James Hardy, one of my favorites. He's in here. You have good taste, B. Thanks, James Hardy. And I said he's one of my favorites before I read that. So yeah, I do have good taste. Like your own personal dollar bin shopper, and we appreciate it. At Comics will be like, oh, thank you, man. That's kind of what I want to be. I want to be your own personal shopper with the dollar bin comics and all that good stuff. And so I'm looking forward to it. Hey, there's Don Moser. Don Moser. He left a comment a few days ago, and I'm not gonna really say what it was because it was kind of personal, and I just want to say, Don, thank you so much. I read that comment to my brother, or not my brother, to my sister and her daughter, and I'll tell you, man, there wasn't a dry eye in the house. Don, thank you, my friend. Please feel free to reach out to me anytime, Don, on Instagram, or it's at Comics with Bueller. If you're on Instagram, just send me a message, man. I'd love to talk to you. But Don, thank you so much. What lurks on channel X? Let's see. What is it? Congratulations on the popularity in the Bueller Box. Well, thank you very much. I'm hoping one day I can get a Batman family box. What's a Batman family box? I don't know what that is. Am I just not seeing something here? I probably not. Let's see. Chad, 90 MF Comics. I'm in Florida. Completely off. Yep, I've looked at so like a packet, a 2 pound package from, or a 2 pound 14 ounce package from Portland, Oregon to Florida. It's like $13, priority mail. So, and that's like really cutting down the packages and stuff like that. So it's like, why not just do the flat rate box for like $1 more, whatever it is, and I can just stick more stuff in there and more donated comics. So that's kind of the way I look at it. If I do a flat rate box for people who buy multiple, like 2 or 3 boxes, I could just put more books in there and more donated books that people have donated and stuff like that. So I can just pack that thing up. So, I mean, if you say you order 2 of the Bueller boxes and they fit into a flat rate box, there's enough room in there for me to like potentially put in another, 15 comics, that are donated. So, and if I have them, I'm going to send them out. So there you go. Gene, Paul, Ace, Peter, how you doing, my friend? He's a good guy. I've talked to him many times. He's other part of the world. Oh, not other part of the world, but he's kind of ways away from me here in Portland. Fish Tropic, how you doing? He gives me 3 thumbs up. Very cool. Very cool. He's got a great I've watched his channel. It's all about aquariums and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. Let's see. Big Lion Cat 646 comic book family. They got box. Okay. Right. Big Lion Cat. Okay. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an update. That's kind of what's going on. I've already printed out majority of the labels for the priority mail shipping. Those will be going out tomorrow. All the ones that have the slabs and stuff in them, and all the ones people who bought like multiple packs, those are all going out tomorrow. It'll be in the prepaid boxes, no problem at all. You'll get them by the end of the week, I assume. I'm assuming that like since Tuesday's a holiday, then that doesn't count as a shipping day. So you'll probably see them like Thursday or Friday, if I'm not mistaken. And let's see, I'm not going to be doing a coffee episode tomorrow. I got to get these done. It's just a lot of stuff to do. And, it's New Year's Eve. And, if you got the day off, who wants to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and watch a video? So, just if you're off tomorrow, sleep in, enjoy the day and stuff like that. I will be on Jeffrey Komikhan's channel. And I think his link is down below. I will be on his channel tomorrow night. And we're going to be doing a New Year's Eve show on his channel. So that should be a lot of fun. There'll be a bunch of us on there. And so if you want to hang out on New Year's Eve, that's where I'm going to be. And let's see what else we got going on. I think Tuesday I should have a top 10 list that should be out. And I'm thinking about doing those live. I want to learn some new software to where I can have the images displayed on the screen. And I can just do a live one of those. I think that'd be kind of fun. And I think after that, then we'll have the new release video that comes out on Thursday morning, and with all the new comics, it looks like there's a bunch of stuff. I already looked at the list. There's a ton of things coming out. So anyway, Tacoma Comics, how you doing, man? Hope everything's going good. 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year. Yeah, it's going to be a good year. 2019 is going to be a great year. Roger Heller, happy newer Bueller. Always stay blessed, bro. Thank you. I think New Year, probably. That's probably what that's supposed to say. Let's see what else is going on here. Anyway, I still haven't seen Aquaman. A friend of mine went and saw it. They enjoyed it. I still want to go see that. Brandon Stowinski Comics. What's going on? Thanks for joining us. This is just the on the fly thing. I just wanted to jump in here and give you guys a heads up, like I said, on the Bueller boxes. They are in the process of being. I mean, they all look like this, so they're waiting for the other boxes. But the priority boxes, those are all going out first thing tomorrow. So that'll be a lot of fun. Samantha Branch, how are you? Thanks for jumping in here. I think that's all I have. Scott Farr, thank you again. Bringing the help from Maine. So Portland, Maine, Portland, Oregon. There you go. Is that right? I don't know. Anyway, okay. All right. So I think I'm going to wrap it up unless you guys have any questions or whatnot. You know, I'll go for a few more minutes. If you guys have any questions or concerns about the Bueller box or about anything in general, I'll just go ahead and ask me something in the chat, and I'll do my best on answering it. And yep, Aquaman was a nice surprise. I kind of figured it would be pretty good. That the Jason Momoa guy is supposed to be here at the Wizard World Komikhan next month, I think. And I met him last year and talked to him for about 20 minutes. So hopefully he'll remember me. And because it was behind the curtain scenes when they were doing the thing. And I don't know, he probably won't. Let's see, Brandon Swinsky, did you like the Bird Box? I watched Bird Box, and I thought it was okay. I don't know if anybody in here has seen the Bird Box movie. It's the Netflix one with Sandra Bullock. They the thing that stood out to me is they were in the house for quite a while, and one of the guys that were in the house, like the group, the one guy, he had his vest on. Of course, I noticed the vest. He had his vest on from the place he worked at for like multiple weeks. He never took the vest off because it was like time had gone by. And this one gentleman always had like his Walmart vest or Target vest on the whole time. So I thought, and unfortunately, he didn't make it. But that was interesting. When is the next box round for the Bueller box? The next round will be, let's see, in 2 weeks from this last Friday. So not this coming Friday, but the Friday after that will be the next round of the Bueller boxes. Let's see. What time did you say the show starts tomorrow? I don't, Barbarian, I don't have a show doing tomorrow. I might have a video come out. It's not going to be the coffee video. Just because, you know, those usually come out really early in the morning. But if you're talking about the show for Jeffrey Komikhan, I don't know for sure what he set the time. Do me a favor. If you're not subscribed to Jeffrey Komikhan, you can do that. Like I said, I think his link's down below. And I'm sure he'll put something up. So a reminder, you can put that bell thing. That's obviously going to be around midnight. But I'm pretty sure since we're on the West Coast, it'll be a few hours before everyone else because it'll be midnight on the. I get that confused. Anyway, how about a flash update on your Patreon vest? My Patreon vest. I don't have a Patreon vest. I have a vest, but it is. I guess it's a Patreon. I mean, it's got like all the names of the people who have done the super chat and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. It's my it's pretty funny. I mean, I'll go around this side. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see that and still hear me. But I write all the names on my vest that people have done super chat, and it's filling up. So people have talked about I have to get a new vest, and eventually I will. And I don't know if it was Bill. It might have been Bill from Economics. He had told me that I need to get the vest framed. And I think that's something I'll probably do. I'll get it framed because I was going to fill it out on the front. But if I had it framed, you wouldn't be able to see the front. So I would like to just do the back and the sides to where you can see it. And then I'll have it framed and then I'll have to get a new vest. So anyway, it's kind of cool. It's a nice reminder. I was just looking at it the other night. I was like, it's very humbling to look at. So thank you so much. Let's see. Bueller, do you think with the success of Aquaman, Marvel will counter? Do I think with the success of Aquaman, Marvel will counter? I don't think they have to counter anything. I think they're all successful. obviously I'd like to see a Submariner movie, but I don't know if they'd make a standalone movie of that. But there's so many fans. We're all waiting for good movies or TV shows, and it really doesn't matter if Marvel's putting it out or DC's putting out or whoever is putting out Hellboy. As long as it's good, we're probably going to go see it. So that's what's important. Namor in the future, yeah, I would see Namor. Like I was saying, I think it's a fair assumption. I think every character, as far in the Marvel universe, will probably end up making an appearance on the big screen sometime. Even the ones that are on the small screen now, I think they're just tailor made to jump on over to the big screen. Let's see what else. Who's going to star in Namor? Vinny says, who's going to star in Namor? Michael Phelps. just make it Michael Phelps. I mean, you wouldn't need to use any special CGI or anything like that. Just get him swimming through the water real fast. Good enough. Michael Phelps. Let's see. Economics Comics says he starts around the 5 Pacific time. People can join all day long. That's right. It's kind of like an open forum on Jeffrey's channel, so anybody can join and jump in and say hello, and then go, drink some eggnog and bring in the new year. So. Let's see. Lee says need to know the best to show you pictures of books. I have some might want you to see or have. Easiest thing to do is just send, if you're on Instagram, just private message me on Instagram and just send me anything you want. Or if you just want to send it to my email is down below in the description. It's Bueller Comics, or it's BuellerComics@gmail.com. Or I got 2, comicswithbueller@gmail.com. Either one of those work. So there's Holly Wymore is in the chat. Very nice vest. Holly Wymore is my sister. Hello, Holly Wymore. Anyway, I hope you're doing good. It's very nice to see my sister jumping in. I've had my daughter jump in here, my son, and now my sister is jumping in here. And eventually one day when my mom figures out how to look at a live thing, she might even say hello, but I'm not counting on it. Let's see what else is going on here. Gino presents, well, hello there, you sexy beast. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. It wouldn't be the first time I've been called that. Brandon Stewart, you do a hat, vest, and pants all signed. Do the whole outfit. That's a good suggestion. That's not bad. Let's see. Put it on a mannequin. That'd be cool. I'd like to put it on a mannequin. It'd be fun. The Invaders movie would be sweet. Yep, the Invaders movie would be great, or a real Defenders movie, like the Defenders from the 80s Defenders and stuff like that, with those characters, which is pretty much just kind of like what the Avengers are, really. Did I get to see the live chat with Comic Town 101? Key Collector Comics, talking with the creators of Regs comic. It was interesting. Happy New Year. That's from House Little Inn or something like. Okay, House. Yeah, I watched it, and Tom called me, and he didn't know how to set up Google Hangouts to have guests, and so I stepped in through how to do it. And so he could have guests on and stuff like that. So yeah, I watched it, and I was there, and it was a great conversation. I actually talked to Tom a little bit today on the phone, and we were talking about it as well. And but I thought Tom did great. I thought I told this to Tom. I said, you represented us on that panel when it was him and then Nick and then the 2 guys from Rags. I told Tom, I go, you represented us as the collectors with those people on the panel with you, type thing. And I thought he did great. He did an awesome job. And it's probably one of my favorite live streams. And it just kind of, him and Nick were going to do it. And then they kind of knew that those guys might end up watching type thing. So they weren't like totally caught off guard, but you never really know. So then they jumped on and the ball went rolling. And as the thing is going on, I'm texting Tom, telling him, "You're doing good." So it was a lot of fun. Matt Dotso says, "Does Marvel have the rights to Namor?" I think that they probably do. I think the only character that they don't have the rights to is She-Hulk, if I'm not mistaken now. I think that's the only one is She-Hulk, but I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. Hugo Weaving looks sort of like Namor. Yeah, nobody like my Michael Phelps idea. No, I probably missed it. My sister gave me three kissy lips. Well, thank you. Oh, that's good stuff. Vinny out. There's a video from there. Okay. 2009, you have to hop on the 90 Mile from Comics podcast. That's from Chad. He says, Bueller, 2019, have to hop on the 90 Mile from a Comics podcast. I'd love to, man. I've watched a few of those podcasts and stuff like that. And, there's a bunch of people on there that all love comic books and stuff. And I think I'd probably fit right in. So we should definitely make that happen. Let's see. Don says hello to Holly. That's cool. Marvel Joe 67. What's Bueller? How you doing? I'm doing great, man. Economics Comics looks like he's taking off. Let's see. I don't know if there's any more questions. Let's see. Did you hear the rumor that Hugo Jackman in Avengers Endgame? If you Google Hugo Jackman in a movie and scroll through them, it says Avengers Endgame. Oh, man. Hugh Jackman. So Wolverine. I hope so. I've told people my theory on how to introduce all those characters into the MCU or into the Avengers or whatnot. So if you wanted to introduce like Fantastic Four and the X-Men into the Avengers, I've told some people how I think they should do it. And I think they should do it very campy and just nonchalant, because I don't like, I've said this before. I don't need backstories on the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. Just stick them in there and call it good. We don't need to waste too much time on getting to know who these people are. The Great Legend shows in here. He says, "Merry Christmas, everyone." Yep, it's Christmas was last week. So how you doing, The Great Legend? Blaster Stash It. Hello. All right, I think I'm going to wrap things up here. Like I said, this wasn't really planned. This is something I just wanted to do. So let me just kind of sum things up really quick. So there's not going to be a coffee episode tomorrow. It's New Year's Eve or whatnot. So just sleep in, enjoy. I'll probably put a different video, maybe like a 50-cent haul video, and it'll just be some of the books that are going to be in the Bueller boxes. And so I might do that. And then I'll be on my regular schedule after that. So I'm looking forward to getting things back on order, because the last couple of weeks, because of Christmas and New Year's, kind of screwed everything up. But it was nice to take some time off and enjoy it with the family. And now I can get back to doing what I normally do. Branson says, no coffee. Oh, man. I'm drinking coffee right now, man. It's iced coffee. But, I've been packing these Bueller boxes things up and stuff. It's been busy. And then also another recap. So the Bueller boxes, the people who bought the multiple packs, the triple packs, and the double packs, those are all being shipped out tomorrow, and those are all priority mail shipping. I will eat the cost. It's no problem. They're going to be the prepaid boxes, the medium flat rate prepaid boxes. They're going to be heading your way. I'm shipping them out, and then all the other ones that are singles and stuff like that, will probably go. Some will go out tomorrow, and the rest of those will go out on Wednesday, because Tuesday I think everything's closed. So I just wanted to give everyone an update And you guys kind of know going forward, and I'll talk about more later in some other videos. And then I also just want to say, since the legend's in here, he's going to be on my show on Friday night, this Friday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, along with the rest of the Comic Corps. And the Comic Corps is invading Comics with Bueller, and it should be very interesting. I'm excited. It's some great people I really enjoy. If you guys aren't familiar with the Comic Corps, so I'll just kind of give a quick rundown of who's on there. We have the great legend. He's in the chat right now. He's been on YouTube for a long time. He knows his stuff. He does a great show. He's been on my show before as just him as my guest. It's awesome to always have him. He's got the voice of an angel. Okay, so he got the great legend, and he's got this Fantastic Four collection that's probably the best in the world, to be honest with you. And then from there, we have Paul, and from Midwest Comics. He's an actual presser. He presses books and cleans them and stuff like that. He's professional. He's fully insured. He'll be on the show. I want him to kind of let you guys know about his services. And then we have Cat Ren Figures. She actually does reviews for DC fans. So she is, I don't know if the word is sponsored by DC, but it's somewhere in the ballpark like that. So she is actually a reviewer for DC fans, for DC the publisher. And she does Wonder Woman. She's on the panel. She'll be here. Then I have Seawood 19. He's also a fellow YouTuber. He is great. He cooks a lot of original artwork that he gets done, a lot of commissions. He does a live show on Tuesdays. I believe it's Tuesdays. And he'll be on the panel. And then we have the founder of the Comic Corps, Chad. And I don't really know much more to say about Chad. No, love Chad. He does a lot of the legwork behind the scenes, and very excited to have him on the show as well. I almost forgot Mark. Mark is the cameraman / something else for Cat Ren Figures. And he's on the show as well. So all those people are invading Comics with Bueller on Friday night at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then we're going to be doing a live show on the Comic Corps channel at 7 o'clock the same night. And we might have a guest. I think we have a guest. So it should be a lot of fun. All right. That's all I have. I probably went longer than I wanted to. But you know what? I just wanted to hang out and take a break from doing all the sorting and packing and all that good stuff. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Hopefully you have a great rest of the weekend and have a good new year. And come hang out with me tomorrow night on Jeffrey Komikhan's channel and just say hello. So that's all I got. All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.